about is it's marketing. It's more like what I had not, even really went into school for, but had just discovered that around, just a little bit of education with government, insurance, retail industry, restaurants, businesses, corporations I worked for, that a lot of what you pay for is based on convenience. Like if you're in a plane, you're gonna probably play more because if you want the meal or the drink, you don't really have a choice. You can't leave the plane. So my thing is that I'm trying to get people to understand that the reason why I've moved around a lot in my life are, well, after my mom passed away and I wasn't too honestly close with a lot of my family my entire life, and it stemmed down to that I didn't really even had really too many friends either. I can probably count, yeah, on both hands how many friends I have, and some people may even argue he doesn't really even have friends. Well, and what it comes down to is more that it's that being versatile and resilient in any situation, and just understanding that you'll go through a lot of ups and downs. And I think that my knowledge with just what my mom had taught me, and with a lot of places I'd worked for, and some agencies I had done some nonprofit work for, and then some boards I served on, and then some experiences in major cities have helped me to understand that a lot of what you end up paying into, or like the good job you think you have with all the benefits, you end up discovering that like the insurance you pay for, or what you get vested in, is just it's just all kind of like a corporation, like it's a monopoly system of how to kind of just, it's just a big chain, like up and down. So it's more like about, so if I move into a minority area like I did before, like last year in the desert area of Washington State, it's mainly Spanish on that side, the area I was living in, I was able to get benefits using my Humana Part A, B, C, and D Medicare coverage at the time, and then I had lost all of that after they had realized that I was flying all around America, but I had a condition that they said you can't be. So they just realized I'm a rare statistic with some. I have a lot of conditions now because I ended up messing with them. Is that you end up realizing that if someone wants to mess with your benefits, and that's a lot of uneducated people will say, oh, well, they never worked. They're on SSI. SSI is for people that didn't work or can't work, and then you're probably not even gonna get it. You have to have a condition. So my thing is that if it comes down to SSD and Medicare, I worked every single year of my life. I can show tax records, black and white. And then you see stuff like this in my pocket. I have from Pennsylvania. I have a printout ID being mailed, like where basically it's being mailed to an address in Pennsylvania where I stayed at a shelter with a PO box underneath it. Then they're mailing it to me in Washington State. Then I'm using the Medicare plan. I'm using the Medicare plan I got in this state already. And then I go to like the DHS in this state, and then all of a sudden, like, there's people like saying, like, they call Maryland. They're like, "Are you collecting benefits in another state?" I'm like, "What?" I'm like, "No, I kept getting robbed. Like my birth certificate, social ID, all this other stuff." I'm like, wait. I'm like, "What's going on?" I'm like, "Look, cancel that case." I told the lady on the phone in Maryland, and then this state's like, "No, just give her a chance." And then, more like I'm like, who's who's this? Wait, I've never even like I don't know how to respond to people like I've never even done say hi. Yeah, I guess. Oh my. Thing is here, man, is that all I'm trying to get people to understand here in this poll, or it's not a poll. I don't even know how to respond to this stuff because I've never even said other things. What the hell? Well, I'm trying to get people to understand here that what I'm trying to say is, when it comes to Medicare that I transferred from out of state, and then people will be like, "Oh, he never works. He's just some bum and this and that." Bro, I used to make $10,000 a month. Oh, okay, cool. Well, yeah, that's cool, man, Tony. I'm just saying, I don't know how to even like respond to messages on this. I just was able to get the feature recently. I have another profile, Addy Crack Up, that I had more views on, that I used to run Google advertisements on when I had a lot of money in February. So like you can't merge a profile. That one has like 26 subscribers. This has 54. I just do this kind of as a fun thing. Like, and I did end up talking to people. Like, I do know hip hop artists, and I listen to different genres of music. Where like mainly my thing is that I never signed like a deal, but I know major artists where I can use beats and know people that I can get on there. Like, like it's more about if you want to make money on YouTube, honestly, run a Google advertisement and save up money. But that's all I'm gonna say. But I don't know as far as like that's cool, Tony, and also MLG 9420 who defeated Erebus in a fight, Acorn or the I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. And I don't know what the vote thing is about, but start a question and answer. I don't need to. What is this? What's going on? I don't know, but like I gotta get on this bus back to Seattle. I got stuff to do, man. Like I don't. This is funny. This is one of them rich states, like where I'm from Houston and Pittsburgh, mainly, and then a couple years in a couple other states. But mainly is that like Houston till I was 11, and majority of my life Pennsylvania. So anything Pennsylvania I know all about. But the funny thing with like Washington State, it's like where people run away, like unless you're native or like your family's from here. And like I understand history a lot. That's one of my like good subjects I'm good at, like with like quoting like if a factual statement. But is that a lot of people from like Cali, or like people go to college or like universities, and they'll think that they're like gonna like get the job, and then you end up working at CVS or McDonald's because there's a lot of people that may get the job instead of you. And then a lot of what the world is, man, and even the United States, work. Where even and in this state, even with the 1100 I get SSD, and then I'm gonna have to get another job. And I was giving plasma, and it was something. That's all right. Well, guys, how do I? Wait, my name's Addy too. Wait, my name's Addison. Okay, and Addison's Old English for Adam. All right, and I gotta. Dang it, man! Like I don't even know how to send a message in here with this stuff. Like where? Oh. I don't know what's going on, man. I gotta go, guys. You have a good night, man. Thanks. Well, actually, thanks for subscribing to whoever did. And Addy, that's funny. Your name's Addy. I mean, no, it's not funny. It's not funny that my name's Addy on this either, and that my name's Addison or Addison Lee McCracken. But it's cool, and it's nice to meet you guys, and I'll see you guys. But I gotta go, seriously. This is back on live. I'm back on live. So I was gonna ask some people. I don't know how many are watching. Like I'm back on here, but. Hey, man. I had to check. I had to check out. Oh, yo. Hey, I don't know if there's anybody that can help. And I just moved here a month ago to like Washington State, and I'm not one of those people that like to like honestly try and always like ask for like money and stuff like that. But like this is my like Medicare thing. It's on live, but in my disability, my name, that's my name, Addison McCracken. That's where I get the YouTube thing, Addy Crack. Cause someone like 15 years ago said Addy Crack, and I'm like, huh? And then I just kind of stuck with it. But if somebody can help me out on Cash App, man, like maybe just put a link down there below. I don't know how to even add anything where I don't even know how to use some of these features, but you can see, I gotta show you where I'm at. You can see this mountain right here, King County Metro. That's King County Metro, Washington State. I don't tell no lies. That's literally like I'm by the airport, but I'm just saying, it's just wish there was somebody. If you subscribe to me, maybe you could post in one of my like messages. But my this is what I could do is I guess I could like write down. And look, you can see I'm not on the bumps of where I take care of myself. Like I go to this place where I'm showering every day, and I've had a lot of ups and downs in my life where you lose one fan, but what I'm getting at is this is my current cash app, man. I'll write this down, I guess. Like my cash app. My cash app is like I can't afford anything right now. And if somebody helps me out, that's how my name is spelled, literally, my cash app. But if somebody helped me out, I would help them out. I really would. And I'm not. See, I'm probably not getting views now because they think I'm just asking for money. It's not about the money, man. What I'm saying is, I'm the type of guy that if you're struggling and I'm depressed and I have no viewers, they have suddenly realized after all these times